Ever wondered what it would be like to have body parts so large that they'd set world records? Well, this is the typical day in the life of most of the people on today's list. Today, we will be uncovering the awe-inspiring stories of 10 unusual people with bigger than normal body parts. From gigantic hands to massive lips, these individuals are different and not ashamed to show it. Before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you would like to join this month's Star 5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone 15, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck! Number 10. Mehmet Özürek. A Turkish guy named Mehmet Özürek gained world attention for his amazing nose. You've seen long noses, but none as long as this, because it's bigger than any that you've ever seen on any human. It's so big that it earned him a place in the Guinness Book of World Records as the longest documented nose, measuring, are you ready for this, a whopping 3.46 inches. Mehmet has had far from a normal life due to this prominent nose that draws the eyes of onlookers everywhere he goes. Unfortunately, this also resulted in a lot of bullying from peers when he was younger. Still, Mehmet looks at this as a special gift, especially as it comes with a superior sense of smell, and he can even inflate balloons using just his nose. Unfortunately, he died in May of 2023 at the age of 75 after a long and extraordinary adventure. At number 9, Jeff Dabe. Jeff Dabe is nicknamed the Bear, and that's because of his world-famous arm size. A man can have huge biceps, but the forearms on Jeff definitely go beyond the ordinary. So far, this has earned him millions of fans online and offline, while he continues to attract fame in the world of arm wrestling. However, his abnormal hand growth is not due to hours working out, but a disorder known as acromegaly, which causes the forearms to grow to abnormal dimensions. So far, his forearms are around 20 inches in diameter, more than twice the size of the average person. He loves to display his incredible dominance and power as an arm wrestler, and that started when he discovered a local tournament. Jeff is a force to be reckoned with and a worthy opponent, especially with his signature move, known as the bear hug. Number 8. Jiang Xia. Jiang Xia smashed her Guinness World Record by spending several years without cutting her eyelashes. Eventually, it paid off when they measured to be an incredible 25 centimeters. Therefore, she has held the record for the longest eyelashes since June of 2016. At first, they were measured to be just 12.4 inches, but it was so shocking that the lashes on the upper eyelid of her left eye continued to grow until they surpassed all previous records. Jiang Xia stands out everywhere she goes, as everyone loves to admire her amazing eyelashes. The incredible thing is that they keep getting longer and longer. Experts have tried to find an answer to why this keeps happening, especially since there's no one else in her family with these features. However, they can't seem to get those answers. Still, Jiang Xia believes that her lashes are a great blessing, as they make her look younger as well. At number 7, Maria Oz. Maria Oz is a Ukrainian visual artist and model with unusually large eyes. This young lady stands out from the numerous gorgeous females around the world because her eyes are bigger than anyone in the world. At first, pictures of Maria that surfaced online made people believe that she was heavily into manipulating her photos for attention. However, after careful evaluation by experts, it was revealed that Maria's eyes were indeed massive. These were similar to that of her father, and she insists that she has never had any plastic surgery to make her eyes bigger than normal. Maria's eyes have never stood in the way of her dreams, as she studies interior design in college and hopes to make it big in the world of film and animation. Number 6. Mritunjay J. Das. Mritunjay J. Das was born with a condition known as hydrocephalus. This disorder led to the buildup of extra fluid on his brain, causing his head to grow as big as a watermelon, measuring a whopping 96 centimeters. You can bet that this makes him the center of attention everywhere he goes, and not everyone reacts well to his odd look. Some people have referred to Das as a ghost, and sometimes he has to bear nicknames like Giant Head. However, his family continues to believe in him and express optimism that his head may finally revert to a normal size. Das underwent surgery to reduce it to 70 centimeters, and experts revealed that his head was filled with 5.5 liters of fluid. However, it seems that there may still be hope for him to further reduce the size of his head. At number 5, Sultan Kosen. Having huge forearms is one thing, but living with incredibly huge hands is a completely different deal. Meet Sultan Kosen, a gentle giant from Turkey who has drawn the admiration of the world for his extraordinary body dimensions. Apart from holding the world record as the tallest living person due to his amazing 8 feet 2 inches in height, his hands are completely out of this world. Sultan's hands are the biggest to ever have been documented, and they are a staggering 28.5 centimeters, measured from his wrist to the tip of his middle finger. Those are some very large hands. To give you an idea of just how big it is, this is double the size of the palms of the average adult. However, this comes with both advantages and disadvantages. While he finds it difficult to do simple things like wear gloves or shake hands, these palms come with a lot of strength. It's great for palming basketballs or gripping items. Still, Sultan likes to live his life as ordinary as it is possible with such a body size. Number 4, Jason Rodriguez. Jason Rodriguez is a unique Venezuelan with extraordinary feet. He currently holds the world record for the man with the largest feet, and they measure a whopping 15.9 centimeters on his right foot and 15.7 on his left. You can bet that no one has feet like that. His giant feet first caught the attention of the public when it would be a tough battle finding shoes that fit his feet, no pun intended. Eventually, Jason had to turn to custom-made footwear to avoid walking around barefoot. So you can only imagine what a typical day would be like in his life. Still, Jason is pretty proud of the record he holds and sees it as an inspiration to everyone to embrace their differences. Number 3, Javante Carter. Javante Carter has become a global internet sensation for his extraordinary ability to perform the activity known as gurning. This involves using your jaw to cover your nose completely for several seconds. The only man able to do this successfully. Carter is a young man from New Orleans who stumbled on his ability to perform this activity successfully. He made headlines for breaking the world record for the longest duration of gurning with his lower lip, covering his nostril for 1 minute and 2 seconds. This is because Carter's lower lip is larger than normal, and he was able to harness this to showcase a unique talent to a global audience. Well, that's what you call creating something out of nothing. Number 2, Brian Schlenker. The Schlenker family is renowned for their record-breaking tongues, and it's not the ability to lash out at you, but for having abnormally large tongues that have never been seen before. Well, this record is held by Brian Schlenker and his teenage daughter, Emily. Despite being 47 years old, Brian's tongue is an astonishing width of 8.6 centimeters. That's equivalent to the size of a beer coaster. His daughter, on the other hand, follows closely with a width of 7.3 centimeters. That makes her the female with the biggest tongue in the world. Well, you've got to give it to this family for their truly exceptional tongue, which is completely hereditary and not surgically enhanced. In fact, this has made both Brian and his daughter a local celebrity in their hometown of Syracuse, New York. The popularity also extended online, with recognition and respect from people around the world. Their story is both fascinating and amusing. And at number 1, Andrea Ivanova. 25-year-old Andrea Ivanova is known around the world as the woman with the biggest lips. Mwah. However, unlike most people on our list so far, Andrea's features are not natural, as she continuously injected fillers into her lips, jaws, and chin to attain their current size. Although her fans were beginning to get worried that her lips might pop, Andrea has always been obsessed with making them bigger than ever, and it all started in the year 2000. She was inspired by the look of the Bratz doll and wanted to recreate this, so Andrea spent thousands of dollars on cheek fillers to sharpen her features. So far, she has more than 20,000 followers on Instagram and is determined to set a new record for her face. It's clear that she doesn't care what anyone thinks of her idea of beauty. And that wraps up today's video. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from Star 5. Thanks for watching.